Stay tuned for the review on Toke Makinwa's book On Becoming.
I know the dengue, I know the post, eh. My baby give me biscuit, I want sugar. The things you do me, Bojo baro kò ṣe wí, borun baro kò ṣe sọ, mélòó.
Hi, welcome to Wedex TV. This is Ty from Wedex Bridals and welcome to the review of the book. Yes, I said I was going to do a in-between interview, review, but I read it in one sitting, so that wasn't going to quite happen. And it's quite a short book. I felt it's quite a short book. Like, we're going to be introducing new books. Like, this is a short one. And I thought it's quite a short one. Anyway, so, y'all, let's go through. I hope you guys read along. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can be kept up to date and click the link, which will be on the bar somewhere. And that will take you straight to the group on Facebook so you can join the club. And also you can go through to our website, which also where you can download our reading plans so you can follow along with the reading. It's going to be an awesome year. Happy New Year to all of you out there. And make sure this year you're reading more, invested in your relationships more. Make sure this year is your year, guys. So whether you're married, single, engaged, make sure this is your year. And to see improvement, to see great things. And that's why we've got the book club. So without further ado, let's review this book. So, my thoughts. I got plenty notes here, plenty. But I will not bore you all day with them. Okay, so my overall thoughts on the book. Did it meet my expectations? Is probably the first thing I must say. Like, all the hype around it, was it like really worth it? Like, did it live up to the hype, I guess? For me personally, probably not, but it didn't stop me from thinking I'm glad she wrote the book, because through my few years on this earth, I have been quite around few people that have gone through different relationship problems and my own relationship problems as well. And unfortunately, I just don't think this is a strange story. I don't think she's just the only one this has happened to, or is, who has gone through this situation. So I'm quite glad she's put it out there, and it will give an opportunity for people to read it. And I pray, I really hope that someone reads it and looks at it and thinks, my gosh, this could be me. As in, they're in a situation, and I'm sorry, 14 years was a long time. But I even think sometimes 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I hear people in relationships for this long, and you kind of wonder, where are you all going? What is the purpose of your relationship? And they're in different funny situations and different things happening here and there. Is fighting, and you just kind of wonder, what are you guys doing? So I'm glad she put it out there, and I do hope someone picks up this book, as I said, and kind of thinks, oh my gosh, this could be me. 14 years of my life down the drain, and not down the drain, but kind of wasted, because I feel she could have invested it in the energy she invested into that relationship. She could have invested elsewhere. She's good at what she does, and imagine she had that energy to also put into what she does. The sky is her limit, and she invested a lot of her time into that relationship. So yeah, so my overall thought, I'm glad she wrote the book. I'm glad it's real. I think it was a bit more from her point of view, because I don't know if I can say gaps, but I did kind of feel maybe there's points where you actually want to speak to this guy, because it did leave me thinking, what the heck did the guy want from her? Marjay, what did you want from her? What is it that you want? And I kind of feel like that. I've been in places where people are with people and you can clearly see things are not going well, and you kind of think, what do you want from her, or what do you want from him? What are you guys gaining? What all they're doing is complaining, or something's wrong, and you think, what is it that you want? And I felt left with that. So not gaps, but kind of more it would have been nice to kind of hear the other side of the story, which obviously, unless he decides to write a book, and even the Anita chick, because I'm wait, Anita, you knew this guy's with someone, whether he painted her as some idiot, fool, or whatever, but when he's getting married to her, you're there still trying to pay happy homes, you get pregnant. I'm a bit confused. I'm just confused. So it would just be interesting, probably more out of nosiness, to understand was going on. So like those gaps, which obviously Toke can't fill in, but you would kind of wonder like what was going through each person's head that this is where you end up, like this is your situation, because everyone is aware of each other. Like it's good to see she was moving on, because obviously that's how the book ended, kind of like this is what it's all about, on becoming. So you kind of feel like, oh, she's got room to make a part 2. But then you also think like, was it too soon? Like, is it too quick? Because when I was reading the dates, I'm thinking, wow, this was just last year. Well, maybe when I post this, it might be the year before last. But it's not that long ago. Like, it's actually not that long ago. So you kind of wonder, like, is it too soon? And I really pray that she is really moving on, and she really, really is going to get somewhere. And yeah, make something of herself. Like, she's already making something for herself. You go, girl. But yeah, she's already making something of herself, and it will just be interesting to know how she gets on with that. So it would be good. Put a part 2. I might read it, but I guess obviously part 2 would have to be more about her life and what she's doing with herself outside of magic. Another thing that probably it kept me thinking is, okay, they're going through counselling, but kind of wondered why, because I felt like it was obviously she's made a decision that she ain't with this dude no more. Like him and her, they ain't together no more. So I kind of felt like, oh, okay, y'all are going through counselling for what? What exactly are you trying to achieve from it? Yeah, like where are y'all going? Yeah, that's probably my overall thoughts for them. Listen to me. You guys that are in one long-term relationship, that maybe you're hoping for marriage, but the dude ain't, or vice versa, or you're just in a longer-term relationship with no end goal, make some plans. And this book's for you.
I know the dengue, I know the post, my baby give me